Can I let you in on a secret? With this lasagna, I will be able to lure Garfield right into my trap. It's perfect. And now we wait.
Something smells delicious.
That was fast.
Is it what I think it is?
It's not a trap.
Lasagna.
Of course, lasagna. Innocent lasagna.
I am sure they won't mind. If I take that...
Now get him!
Wow.
We did it, Joe. We trapped the neighborhood lasagna thief.
This is why I hate Mondays.
Does this happen to you weekly? I finally caught you. You belong to me now.
Does that mean no lasagna?
No, we look so sad.
Listen, cat lady, I need to get back home to John, and I want my lasagna.
Don't worry. You'll learn to love it here. They all do. Like that weird-looking cat over there. Okay, rude. That's not a cat. That's a Kunicorn. It lives on my head, and I am a human girl. You shush now. It's time for Mama's nap. Garfield, thank goodness you're here. I have no idea how long I've been in this basement. How'd you do that? Wait, is mine open too?
Huh? I guess she forgot to lock the cages.
Howdy hi, fellow prisoner.
Are you sure you are a cat, and not like a dog or something?
Again, it's a Kunicorn.
She kinda has a point. You're a weird-looking cat. Listen, we need to work together if we are going to escape.
Sure, just stop calling me weird looking.
What do you say, pal? Are you with me?
Let's do it. Sure beats being stuck in this basement.
I will meet you outside. Look for a key to escape this basement.
Finally, an ally in my fight against the weird lady who lives upstairs. I've been praying for a hero, but I didn't know it would come in the form of a lasagna-loving cat. Life's full of surprises. One minute, you're trying to steal a delicious-looking plate of lasagna off your neighbor's window, and the next, you're locked in the basement. But no longer, I'm entering my freedom era. Garfield, there's this cute little Italian restaurant I thought we could go to, and okay, this is gonna be a slight obstacle. But that's actually fine, because I'm up to the challenge. All I need to do is sneak around this sleeping woman and her 54 mousetraps. She must have a crazy rodent infestation happening in this house. How big are these mice? There's like hundreds of dollars of cheese all over the floor. Hey, where did Garfield go? I thought we were escaping this place together. Oh my gosh, the floor is unstable. Did that wake up the cat lady? Seems like she's still sleeping. Anyone else finding it really creepy that there are so many frames on the wall, but all of them are empty? There's a number of clues in this house that are painting a disturbing picture of the woman downstairs. I mean, the empty photographs, the giant mouse traps, the basement full of cages. And then there's her bedroom. What on earth happened in here? I think she might have the worst mouse infestation I've ever seen in my entire life. I think it might have driven her insane. Oops. That's probably why she's trying to steal neighborhood cats. Maybe she thinks if she steals enough neighborhood cats, they'll be able to catch all the mice in her house. But then obviously she's making the problem much worse by leaving lasagna lying around. Anyway, time to defenestrate myself. Ah, there she is. She's awake. She noticed we're gone. Where do you think you're going? Even though you're a weird-looking cat, you're still mine. I don't belong to anybody. I'm gonna form an allegiance with these gnomes. Uh-oh, we got a flying yarn situation happening here. She's trying to bowl me over with giant balls of yarn. That's okay, I can just hide behind my little gnomey friends. Nailed it. I want to know in the comment section if you think that this lady has a good plan. I'm pretty sure that she's trying to catch neighborhood cats to solve her mice problem. So let me know in the comment section, if you have a cat, has your cat ever actually caught a mouse, or is that just something that like happens in cartoons? Garfield, my dude, where you been?
I'm glad to see us both make it out alive, but we won't be completely safe until we make it to John's house.
I was thinking I might go to my house.
We can get there if we follow this road.
No, Garfield, look both ways. Whoa, that was way too close. Garfield, be careful. We've made it this far.
On second thought,
Yeah, new plan.
let us climb and take the rooftops.
Oh my gosh, genius. A very feline suggestion. That's the kind of idea that only a cat could come up with. And I've never jumped over rooftops before. That sounds really exciting. Just need to make sure that I don't get squished by a car first. 1 like on this video equals 1 prayer to not get a squishing. It would truly be such a tragedy if I managed to escape that woman's basement only to get squished by Daryl in his Toyota. No squishing today. This is an anti-squishing zone. Look, these cars don't stop for anything. Feels like they're actually trying to hit me. I've had enough of these ground dangers. It's time to take this thing to the sky. I want to get up to the rooftops where it's safe, where no one's going to try to squish me with their car or lock me in their basement until I agree to eat the mice in their house. I bet that crazy cat lady's back in the kitchen right now, cooking up like a mouse lasagna or something horrifying. Not for me, thanks. I'll stick to regular lasagna that I make myself. Oh, there's Garfield. A lot of construction going on this roof. Maybe it's not going to be as safe as I thought it was. Garfield, it's a disaster. We can't go any further.
We need to turn the generator to clear the path.
All right, well, seeing as I'm the one with fingers, I volunteer as tribute. We'll just pop around the corner here, turn that thing off, and oh my gosh, the floor is very unstable. Guess that's why they're doing so much construction up here. Well, sorry, construction stops now. I'm gonna have to turn this thing off. Powering down. Okay, Garfield, I think it's safe. You just go on ahead there. I'll be right behind ya. Wow, this is exciting. Climbing along the electrical wires like it's a high wire? I do feel like a cat. Might just have to jump over these. Don't see another generator that I can turn off, but luckily there's just one at a time, so pretty sure I can jump these as long as I don't get hit with the wrecking ball. Dang, it's beautiful up here. I feel like I'm seeing the city from an angle I've never seen before, something that only the cats have seen before. I'm basically getting an insight into like a day in the life of a cat. Probably if you put a camera on your cat's collar, this is basically what you would see. In fact, this video is pretty much a documentary. A peek behind the curtain into the life of a cat, his love of lasagna, his hate of being trapped in the basement, and his new friend Holly. Want to buy your friend the perfect birthday present? Try a Kawaii Kunicorn plushie. Available from YouTube's for a limited time. It is important to remember to avoid the electricity when you're narrativizing your experience. I wonder how much further I need to go along these electrical wires. Garfield did say that he wants me to come to his house and meet his friend John, but I kind of want to go back home to my house. I've had like a really big day, but I'm trying to be a team player in this escape. Garfield, where do you think we should go next?
If you look over there, you can see Johnno's house. We will be safe once we reach there.
Oh, I'd love to be safe.
Huh.
What is it, boy? What's that awful sound? Okay, weird laugh.
Looks like the cat lady isn't the only thing we will have to look out for.
You're telling me, Garfield, now we gotta deal with this weird security guard who wants to catch us for some reason? Why are they hiding like that? Why don't they just talk to us? You want us to get off the roof? Just say that. Use your words. Come here, you. No stray animals in the city. Not on my watch. My Kunicorn is a magical being. They're not a stray animal. And Garfield's not a stray either. He lives with John. I feel like this animal control cop or whoever he is making a whole lot of assumptions about us. And I've already been trapped in a cage today, thank you very much, so there is no way I am going to the pound. Oh my gosh, I think that this is the pound. Oh no, this isn't good. How did I end up in the belly of the beast? Those poor animals locked up in those cages down there? If I fall, they're gonna lock me up for sure. I think I'd be scared if I was an animal and I was living in the pound. What if nobody comes and takes me home? I wonder if anyone watching this video has adopted an animal before. Let me know in the comment section if you've adopted an animal. I want to know their story. Oh my gosh, he's so scary. I really don't want to get caught. Oh, whoa, okay, that's the wrong way to go, I guess. How am I supposed to get over there? Oh, maybe I go this way. I'm starting to get a little bit worried about Garfield. I feel like it's been a while since I've seen him. What if he's in one of those cages? Oh no, I don't want to have to go down and get him. Okay, it does say the puppy pound, so maybe it's just dogs in here. I feel like that guy doesn't care. I think if he caught me, he would just lock me up anyway. Oh my gosh, I think I did it. Okay. Oh no, they saw me. What happens now? Oh, a showdown. There you are. I will not let you escape. You hear that? You weird-looking dog. So I'm not a dog. I'm a girl. Garfield, there you are. We gotta get out of here. They're locking up the animals.
Hurry. Grab a pie so we can defeat him.
That is music to my little ear holes. Larry, you're about to get pied. This is incredible. If anything, I wish I could solve more disputes with pies. Like imagine someone's bullying you on Roblox and you're like, oh sorry, that's a pie-in. Calling me a noob, you best believe that's a pie-in. I mean, probably we could expand this to like other parts of life. It's like your teacher gets mad at you for not turning in your homework on time. You're like, oh sorry, actually that's a pie. I might go back and throw a pie in that cat lady's face. Oh my gosh, that would really take him out.
Let's get out of here before the other ones arrive.
Other ones? But we don't have any more pies. Quick, Garfield, let's hide in here. It says exit. Maybe we can lock the doors and find a way out. Hurry. I've been caged before. I'm not going to be caged again. I want to become uncageable. Ooh, looks like we've got a quiz. What animal is Garfield? Easy. That's a cat. Who is Garfield's owner? Oh my gosh, he was talking about John. I'm pretty sure it's John. Questions are pretty easy so far. What's Garfield's favorite food? He loves lasagna. Everybody knows that. What day of the week does he hate? He said that. He hates Mondays. Oh my gosh, I did it. We've escaped the pound and found an Italian restaurant? This is incredible. I threw away the spare key. I think they might need our help.
I think we can find the key to unlock the door here.
Do you really think so? It looks like a lot of garbage to sort through. Guess all we can do is try. Imagine if we found the key and the owner of the restaurant was so grateful that they gave us free pizza for the rest of our lives. I mean, I would probably go for the free pizza because there's lots of different kinds of pizza. Garfield, if you want to go for lasagna... Oh my gosh, I found the key! Free pizza for life, here I come. Wait a second, we didn't actually strike this deal with the owner before we went and found the key. Maybe I'll just open up the door and let myself in. Escaping the pound is hungry work. Sure would love some pizza. Oh no, what's happening? So all the floors in this town are structurally unsound, and there's no way I'll be able to jump all the way across. So I guess I just need to embrace the laser life and head down to the basement of this pizzeria. Hopefully this is where they store some of the ingredients. Oh wow, that looks like a molten cheese river. I've never seen anything like it. Is this where mozzarella comes from? Why is there an open cheese river and then also mouse traps with cheese in them? Wouldn't the mice just drink from the cheese river? Hang on, these are the same mouse traps that we saw in the evil cat lady's house. You don't think this pizza restaurant is owned by that lady, do you? If she has tricked me into going back into her basement, I am going to be so angry. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I might be jumping to conclusions here. Maybe the owner of the pizza shop just shops at the same hardware store as the cat lady. They just bought the same mouse traps, that's all. They both have mouse problems because they leave cheese lying around the house all the time. It's pretty gross. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I want to eat at this pizzeria. As soon as I saw the cheese river, it was kind of all over for me. Oh no, it's her. She's coming out of the TV. She's saying threatening things. Her giant hands are floating around. I don't understand what's happening. This feels like some sort of awful nightmare. Why are there like 6 hands? I'm starting to think I might actually be asleep. Like, this feels like dream logic. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I was in this pizzeria, but it wasn't really a pizzeria. And then there were these like giant hands. Palms as big as a minivan and bouncy as a trampoline. Like, what is any of this? Oh, Pizza Factory dough toss. I think that the hands are tossing the pizza dough? The giant pizza dough? It's very strange. I've never worked in a pizza restaurant nor a pizza factory before, but I would be shocked if this is what things actually look like. But maybe you work at Domino's and you're like, yeah, obviously, Holly, the cheese river and the giant hands, that's like standard in the industry. Ooh, look, it's one of those like pizza spatula things. Might take a ride on this. Through the pizza inferno. It's really critical to not fall into the molten cheese. It is so hot, it will give you terrible burns all over your body. That cheese is like lava. If you've ever accidentally got molten cheese on your hand, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I have survived too many difficult things today to be taken out by a lake of molten cheese. I need to make sure that Garfield gets home to John. John's gonna be worried about him by now. This is of critical importance. Is she popping out of a TV? Look, I know what I said about the hygiene practices, but that pizza looks good. And it smells good.
Nobody is around. What do you say we just take a little bite?
Yeah, maybe a little one. Just a taste. Sample the wares.
Ah, it's so good.
Hey Garfield, you feel okay? Because I feel a little bit weird.
I don't feel so great.
Yeah, you're telling me I'm doubled over in stomach pain. Garfield, don't you... Oh my gosh, I think he just fainted. Where are we now? What just happened? What is that? Oh my gosh, there's flying food everywhere. He's asleep. Oh no, we ate so much we're now in a food coma. Looks like I need to get down there and wake Garfield up. Yeah, we need to get out of this food coma. We're not safe yet. We need to get to John's house. Our minds may be here in flying food world, but our bodies are still back in the pizza factory. This is important. Anything could happen. The owner of the pizza shop could come back. That guy who runs the city pound could come and impound us for being stray animals. Maybe the crazy cat lady will come back and want us to solve her mouse problem. We've got too many enemies in this city to just be sleeping out in the open. I just need to carefully vault myself onto this pumpkin pie and get my way down to Garfield. I'm actually surprised he hasn't woken up with this lasagna floating up and down. Like, you'd think it would be wafting lasagna fumes into his sleeping little nostrils. Not gonna lie though, the food in this hallucination looks pretty tasty. Like I would absolutely smash a plate of hallucination spaghetti meatballs. Just something about the way all of that pasta is congealed together, it just speaks to me. And like the whipped cream on top of that pumpkin pie, it looks delicious. If Garfield and I get out of this pizza factory alive and back to John's house, I am definitely gonna order us some Italian takeaway. I would just love to have one meal in this game that doesn't come with terrible, terrible consequences. It's like you eat a lasagna, you're in jail. You have a bite of a pizza, you're in a coma. Thank goodness for this giant spaghetti. Garfield, you have to wake up. We need to go.
Where am I?
You're in a food coma. Oh nope, this is a cage. How did this happen? Are we back in the basement?
It looked like we got recaptured while we were asleep. Lucky, she forgot to lock the cages again. Let's get out of here.
I can't believe that she's smart enough to capture us at our lowest moment, but she's somehow not smart enough to lock the cages again, even though that's how we escaped. Oh, she's not sleeping this time. Garfield, you teleported. Don't scare me like that. We need to sneak out before she gets home. You know what, lady? You've put me in your basement one too many times. Now I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine. And that medicine is projectile yarn balls. Oh my gosh, she's got yarn too. But I have a better motivation. I want my freedom. She just wants to get rid of a pest problem or something. Is that a bomb? Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm dazed. I was seeing stars there for a second. Where is Garfield? It's like the second things get a little bit hairy, suddenly he is nowhere to be seen. He's probably off eating pizza again. Just one more. You really think I would let you two escape again?
Let us go.
You belong to me. Now it's time to be a good kitty and go back to your cage. Wow, she evil. Ha ha ha. Wow, I fell so hard I'm like in the floor. You know what? This is no way to treat your pet cat. It's no way to treat anyone. Oh my gosh, how did she get so big? What is she doing? It's like I'm in a tiny diorama. I'm scared. Oh, she's gone mega. I've defeated her once with her own yarn balls, but what if I used a water pistol? Oh yeah, that's doing it. Her health is plummeting. Going to teach you a lesson about animal cruelty. This is not how you treat Garfield. Do you hear me? She looks a bit woozy, fainting into the darkness. Darn you, Garfield and that other weird cat. I think she's going down again. Instant replay. We did it. We did it. We did it. What next, Garfield?
Now just to make it back to Jono's house.
Oh wow, it looks like she dropped her keys. Maybe we should lock her in the basement. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know how to drive a car, would you?
In theory. Now, how do you turn this thing on?
Surely this isn't a terrible idea. You know what you're doing, right?
I've seen it all the time in the movies.
I hope this works.
Honestly, me too, because we have cheated death so far. You've got 9 lives, eh? How many of those you got left? Probably 8 or less.
We made it. Thanks for all the help today. You deserve a fresh slice of lasagna. What do you say?
Everything I've eaten today has been dangerous, but yes! I say yes!
I am glad we got to meet Pal. Let us go inside.
Nothing solidifies a friendship like a piping hot slice of lasagna. Wow, look at that golden glow. Garfield's having like a spiritual experience with his lasagna. I gotta try a slice. It looks good. It smells good. Garfield's right. Lasagna is the best. We're playing a new game. We're going on a plane. We're making new friends. Oh, you're awake. Hi there. I'm Hello Kitty. Oh my gosh, huge honor. Obviously, I've heard of you. Are you ready for our vacation at Big Adventures Park? Yes, I can't wait. We should be arriving soon. So if you want to freshen up, now's the time. I don't need to freshen up, but I desperately need to make some new friends. I don't know anybody on this vacation, and I don't want to spend the trip alone. This is my chance. Hey, how are you? Yeah, pretty good, thanks. Can't wait to go on vacation. The name's Kuromi. I'm Holly, but you can also call me Kawaii Kunicorn. Okay, just don't believe anything those two jokers, Bud Samaru and Kuropi, say about me. Okay, interesting comment. What did they say about you? I see you noticed my book. I've been collecting vintage tickets, posters, and pretty much anything I could find from this place. Cool, like a holiday scrapbook. Sometimes I didn't even think it was real. What do you mean? Like maybe it was an elaborate hoax. I'm confused about how an entire island could be a hoax, so I decided to film an episode of my show, Kuromi Explains It All, on this trip. But my melody said I should just enjoy myself. I'm just hoping that the spooky swamp lives up to its reputation. So my first potential friend is an evil, rabbit aspiring filmmaker who seems to think the island is fake. Hello Kitty's like, you still talking to new friends or you want to meet them after we land? No need to keep the plane in the air on my account. Please let the pilot know that we can land as scheduled. Hello Kitty says, this is such an exciting opportunity for my Melody. It's not every day you get invited to open a store on a tropical island resort. Well, that is exciting. And theme park. I love theme parks. That's the opportunity of a lifetime. We are here to support you, my Melody. Support, assist. How do I get involved? Oh, thank you. You're both so kind. Kind, addicted to roller coasters, potato patata. You know, my invitation to Big Adventures Park was mysterious. I'm sure it's a perfectly ordinary island, though. I can't wait to land. That's the second weird thing someone said about this island. Oh, would you like a slice of fresh strawberry cake? I mean, yes, obviously I would love a slice of strawberry cake, but don't go thinking that that's going to distract me from the suspicious nature of this island. If you think that I am right to be sus, give this video a thumbs up. Wow, does Hello Kitty keep her cake in the cockpit? That's how she can control when the plane lands. The pilots love her strawberry cake. This oven's cakes are so delicious, as long as I input the settings right, of course. Okay, let's see. Beep, beep, boop. Beep. Error. Press bake to send error report. Error. Be careful back there, Hello Kitty. There's an error. Kerthunk. Kerthunk. Kerthunka thunka 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 thunka. This is your pilot speaking. Please assume the brace position. We have projectile strawberry cakes flying through the plane. These cakes are causing a bit of turbulence. The worst should be over soon, but please keep your seatbelts fastened. There's the island. We're so close. No, Hello Kitty, get to your seat. This is dangerous. Why do I feel like she's about to open the emergency exit? Enough is enough. I have had it with these cakes on this plane. Oh, okay, not Hello Kitty, but looks like someone's gonna do it. No! I can't believe he just did that. Everyone take some balloons. We're gonna have to jump. Are we really gonna abandon the plane over an airborne Genoese sponge? I don't like being slapped in the face with whipped cream any more than the next person, but we're hundreds of meters above the ground. Everybody else seems to think this is a perfectly rational reaction. I can't be the only pony who thinks this is complete insanity. But I also don't want to be the only one left on the plane. I don't know how to fly a plane. Don't worry. These balloons will keep you safe, I promise. She did promise. Rainbow balloons! I'm sure there's no way this could possibly go wrong. Wow, this would be such a beautiful view if I wasn't plummeting to the earth. But I think the balloons are working. Thank goodness there are these gold circus rings in place to help guide me to a safe landing spot. Gotta say, this doesn't feel like a very promising start to the vacation. First, we had all the sus comments about the island, and now we've got an evacuation over water. But that's probably where the strange things end. I'm sure it's smooth sailing from here on in. I'm not seeing all the passengers on the plane. Are we missing some people? First job surely has to be finding the rest of the passengers. Hello Kitty says, did you happen to notice where my Melody landed? Thank goodness someone is talking about it. No, I didn't, and frankly, I'm worried. How are we supposed to find her? Well, Choco Cat found one of the resort's maps and scanned it. Here, I'll send it to you. Are you telling me that we're all being tracked? Just open the map on your phone and look for my Melody. If you need help finding her, you can always use the guiding light. So I'm hearing surveillance. When you find her, would you give her this strawberry? What if she's traumatized by the strawberry cake incident? Does look tasty though. No one should be lost on an island without a healthy snack. Okay, true, you make a good point. If you were lost on this island, what kind of snacks would you like to have with you? Let me know in the comment section. Personally, I'd be into a giant bag of dried mango and some sort of trail mix. I don't think she's gonna go hungry though. There are literally cafes right here, and oh my gosh, my Melody! There you are. Gal, did you crash land? What happened to your balloons? I'm so glad you found me. I was looking for like a whole 5 seconds, and I have a snack for you. A gift? That's so thoughtful. Try gifting the strawberry to me. You know, like a present. I guess it is kind of like a present. Maybe I should wrap it up with a bow. I gift to you all I have in this world. 1 strawberry. Thank you so much. Strawberries are sweet, which is one of my likes. Giving gifts is a great way to make friends. I try to pick gifts that everyone likes. For example, Hello Kitty likes fruity things, like apple pie. And Bad Samaru likes jokes and gags, so I would give him a water balloon. Each time you give a gift that someone likes, your friendship with them will grow. They'll also give you gifts in return, which can be very useful. Try learning what everyone likes and becoming good friends. Okay, practical advice. Oh, and you can only give 3 gifts a day to each friend. Does that make sense? Give thoughtful gifts, build friendships. Got it. By the way, have you seen anyone else since you arrived? Yeah, there's a bunch of us in the plaza, but still unclear if everyone survived the fall. Great, lead the way. Wow, a pantry good. Wait a second, if I have flour and my Melody has a strawberry, we are getting dangerously close to making strawberry cake again. Not on my watch. Look, I don't want to be a huge bummer, but I remember there being a lot more animals on the plane, and there's 8 of us here. Are we worried about where everybody else is? My Melody says, wait, I don't see Kuromi. I wonder where she is. By my calculations, half our party seems to be absent. Finally, someone's talking about it. How are we supposed to have a fun and relaxing theme park vacation if half of our friends are missing in the jungle? I'm not confident we've got everyone. Wasn't there one more person? Ah, yes, says Choco Cat. Then that makes 6 fellow passengers not accounted for. Everyone is being weirdly calm about our missing friends. Oh good, a glowing orb. A glowing orb with a hat. Such showmanship. Hello? Hello? Yes, hello, Towpad. Why are you so confused? Can I help? Well, it's funny you say that, actually, because we're missing quite a lot of our friends. Oh dear. What a dramatic entrance and exit. Bad Samaru saying what we're all thinking. What was that? Ghost or dapper billiard ball? Choco Cat says, I believe it was a hologram. Sophisticated technology, but deteriorated. This island has only become more mysterious since we arrived. I'm gonna set up camp. We need a base of operations to discover what's afoot and find everyone. Totally. Most important thing is that we stick together. That's a good idea, says Hello Kitty. We should split up. That has to be a joke. Batsamaru says, split up? You should never split up the party. That's what I said. Batsamaru, you watch too many scary movies. Okay, but I'm serious. There's no one here. There's not even any staff. Oh, what? There's no staff? That's super sus. My Melody says I was supposed to be staff. And look, there's my new store. They specifically said I needed furniture and decorations in my shop. Where are we supposed to find that? Pilfer it from the other stores? Maybe we can fix up the cabins for our own visitors. What visitors? Why are we inviting people to the haunted abandoned island? And that looks like a place where I can make food for all of us. Everyone is acting like this is a perfectly normal day. We literally just survived a plane crash. Fine, I'll go check the beach. Maybe there's a snack bar or something. Why don't you see if my Melody needs any help? Help setting up the gift shop while there are still missing people? Or help calling 911 and asking an emergency helicopter to come pick us up right away? Okay, looks like they meant help with the gift shop. It's a pretty cute shop. I still feel like we should be focusing on the rescue operation and not merchandising. Welcome to the grand opening of Small Gift Big Smile, Tropical Edition. It was so sweet of you to come and find me earlier. Yeah, speaking of that, I'm sure you'll find the rest of our friends too. Probably won't find them in the gift shop. And when you do, I have just the thing. Really? You do? You see, I brought welcome gifts for all of our friends. When you find them, you can make sure to brighten their day with these gifts. I hope the gifts are first aid kits. I'm an excellent gift giver. Thank you so much. This will be a great way for you to make friends with everyone here. Each time you give a gift someone likes, your friendship with them will grow. Yeah, you mentioned that. I'm pretty sure the best gift, though, would be being rescued. But sure, I also do love getting gifts in return. I wonder if giving gifts really is the best way to make friends, or if my Melody's just saying that because she owns a gift shop. If you can think of any good ways to make friends that don't involve buying gifts, let me know in the comment section. Lovely, says my Melody. Here are the gifts I need delivered. What do we got? Hello Kitty's welcome gift. I love being the bearer of gifts. Don't forget to tell everyone that Small Gift Big Smile Tropical Edition is open for all your furniture needs. I kind of thought we'd be staying in a furnished room, but sure, will do. Looks like I've got a new quest. Oh my gosh, and heaps of welcome gifts. This is going to be so much fun. I get to be like the gift fairy. If the gift fairy was also responsible for finding the survivors of a plane crash. I guess sometimes there's not full-time work as the gift fairy and you need to also dabble in rescue operations. At least for now I get to focus on the gift giving. Oh, hello, I've got a gift for you. Now I gotta be honest, it's not from me. Something weird is going on here. So glad that you're saying what we're all thinking. Pochako says, do you need some help? Yeah, I've got a question, many questions. But I guess I'll just ask about the gifts. So Pom Pom Purin likes things made with coral milk. What's coral milk? Oh, okay, no more questions. What an odd interaction with this little athletic dog. Everyone keeps saying that there's something weird going on, but I seem to be the only one who's genuinely concerned. But I'm not gonna give up hope until I've talked to everybody who is on that plane. Surely I will find some allies. And if I don't, at least there are tropical fish in the river to keep me occupied. Wow, so colorful. If I use the surveillance tool up in the left corner there, it looks like Choco Cat is pretty nearby. Oh yes, okay, I remember that you were talking sense. Choco Cat, I need your advice. Tell it to me straight and I'll give you a welcome gift. Ah, you were on the plane. Yeah, I saw you too. Allow me to remake your acquaintance. Choco Cat, at your service. I wasn't sure what the accommodations would be like, so I brought my own. Is that really important? This tent is my base for studying the many wonders of this island. I also brought my crafting table. Feel free to use it if you need to construct anything. Okay, thank you, that might come in handy. What would you like? Okay, so I do have a question. What can I help you with? Why can I only ask questions about gifts? I want to ask about the missing people. Did you know that ancient Egyptians worship scarabs? Kind of like how Karopi loves critters. I'm out here looking for practical advice, and all anybody wants to talk about is the perfect gift. So if you can't beat 'em, join 'em. Guess it's time to give Choco Cat their welcome gift. What's this? An old photograph my Melody found while cleaning up the shop? Incredible! This must have been taken on the island forever and ever ago. Huh. Where is this location? Interesting, the plot thickens. It's a gizmo! ×3. Wow, thanks, Choco Cat. Our friendship is growing. We're new friends. Wow, this day is looking up. Like, it's not great that it started with having to evacuate the plane, but I mean, new friend, that's pretty cool. And it's like, yes, half the passengers are still missing, but I have 3 gizmos. Oh, and I think Choco Cat is coming with me, maybe because we're friends now? What's this gate? Whoa, what is this place? Choco Cat, you seen this before? Is this the theme park, maybe? Or, I don't know what this is. Choco Cat looks like they've got an idea. Tell me the results of your research. I'm studying this gate to see how we might be able to open it. Okay, I'm glad that somebody's on it. I think our missing friends must have landed behind this gate. To find them, we'll have to open it. I mean, that's a pretty big gate. I was just studying the runes on the door, and according to my calculations, the door will open with a power source. More specifically, yellow power crystals. See here? It looks like ancient plans for some kind of power crystal sensor. Wow, that sounds shiny and cool. If my translation is correct, we will need 3 sticks and 3 magnets to create the power crystal sensor. Would you mind getting some of those materials? I'll see what I can find. Okay, once you find them, you can use my crafting table here to assemble the power crystal sensor. I think that Batsamaru, Tuxedo Sam, and Pochako each had magnets. Perhaps if you befriend them, they may be willing to give magnets to you. What do I got? Crystal sensor plans. We don't have a second to waste. Cannot believe that I have to befriend anyone to get these magnets. Like, what part of the other passengers are on the other side of the gate is not translating here. But a promise is a promise, and Pochako, have I got a gift for you. Veggie bread, my favorite. My Melody really knows what I like. Show me the magnet. Okay, these are strawberries. Haha, I mean, I love these strawberries. What a beautiful gift. I was kind of hoping for the magnet that I needed, but apparently that is too much to ask. Okay, I'm gonna deliver the rest of these welcome guests and hope that everyone else can appreciate the urgency of the gate situation. Ooh, pineapples! Better take some of these pineapples with me in case I can trade them for magnets. I'm trying to figure out if everybody on the plane already knew each other, and if so, why am I the one that's doing the most work to find everybody? There are many strange things on this island, nothing stranger than— oh my gosh, is this a wooden person? What happened to you? Oh good, it's just a clothing stand. I guess I can like chop that up to make one of the sticks that I need. There's also heaps of trees and stuff I can count down, so I don't think that that's gonna be a problem. Oh, I think I found something. A comic? Where did that— I just found it on this boulder. I don't know, it's just kind of sitting there. What's over there? I don't know, bud. Where are you pointing? You seem very excited about it, so I'll just follow you. You lead the way. Do my eyes deceive me? What is this, like fly fishing? A comic book stand? Right, yes, of course. I mean, if you were trying to set a trap for me, a comic book store would be the bait. Wait a second. Well, I'm gonna hang around here for now. Wait, be careful. It might be a trap. Oh no, I think it's too late. Okay, well, nothing exploded, nothing dramatic happened, but I still feel like there's something not quite right here. But I guess all I can do is offer him his gift. That's what I'm here for. Small gift, big smile is open? I'm totally there. Whoa, my Melody gave me some water balloons. Oh no, one popped all over me. Ooh, sorry, that might have been me. I didn't realize they were breakable. Does this count as a prank from my Melody? Okay, come on, magnet, come on, magnet. I've got paper. Okay, thanks for the paper. I love it. I was kind of hoping for magnets on account of the rescue operation. Hey, who goes there? Hey, Pinchy, you got something to say? All right, well, say it to me. Oh, why are you running away? Hey, they disappeared. I'm gonna have to start keeping a diary of all the weird things that are happening on this island. Weird thing number 17, disappearing crabs. I need a coffee. Whoa, this looks nice. I'd love to try Hello Kitty's baking in a less hostile environment. Okay, before I give you this gift, just know that I love magnets. Oh, hello! My Melody store is open? That's great news! And you brought a housewarming treat for my Melody. Thank you. No, thank you for this gift of tofu. Okay, don't get me wrong, I do love tofu, but it's not gonna open a gate, is it? This isn't good. I don't have very many welcome gifts left. The chances of somebody gifting me a magnet are growing smaller all the time. Everybody else is out there talking about their gift preferences. Maybe I just need to be really clear. Hi, Tuxedo Sam. Did you know that I love magnets? Like tofu, paper, they're cool, but my heart belongs to magnets. Why, thank you, says Tuxedo Sam. It's a new vibrant purple cloth. I can make good use of this. And for me, why does everyone keep giving me useless gifts? They love to talk about gifts, but the gifts they're not giving. Hey, Pachaco, you haven't seen any magnets lying around, have you? Have you seen a little egg throughout the island? What? I don't think so. Was I supposed to see a little egg? Look over here. There's one right here. Oh, that little egg. It's a little Gudetama. Pochako says, not sure what it is, but what if we take a picture? Maybe one of our friends will know. Here, take my camera. And we could take a picture because it's cute, but also I know what it is. It's a Gudetama. Pochako is not listening to me. They're just telling me how to use the camera. Feel free to strike a pose while you're taking the picture by using the emote button. When you're ready to snap the pic, just press the camera again. Oh my gosh, another new quest. We are racking up the quests. And also it said Gudetama in the name of the quest, so I think we can safely say we know what this is. But sure, let's practice using the camera. What better subject than a cute little lazy egg? Oh, that egg's wearing a mustache. Oh, the egg thinks he's a little man, a Mr. Sir. Okay, let's set up this photo. I think this looks pretty good. I think the framing's good. Everyone's in focus. I look cute. Let's do it. Cute. I think that's a great photo. Didn't somebody say that they were making a scrapbook of stuff on the island? Maybe I should offer them this photo. Can't really remember who that was though. If you remember, please let me know in the comment section. I gotta show this picture to Pochako. That was a really great photography lesson that you gave me. I think I nailed it. A credit to you, obviously. You're a great teacher, but here, you have a look. You be the judge. Hot potato, nice pick. Let's get everyone over here. Hey everyone, come look at this. Finally, a sense of urgency, but I was hoping it would be about the missing passengers and less about my picture of an egg. What's going on, Pochako? What's going on indeed? I'm a bit embarrassed, actually. Take a look at this picture. Do you know what this is? They're called Gudetama, and indeed, they're very good luck. That's news to me. I first came across them in France when I was training to be a professional baker. Yes, of course, when Hello Kitty had her Julia Child moment. It's funny, they look like lazy little things who don't move at all. But the weird thing is, I've spotted them in every corner of the island. Did you know I take an island jog every morning? Yeah, nice, I love cardio. Look, I want everybody to enjoy the island's rugged challenge and stunning views. You can't take a vacation without pushing yourself to the max, right? And Gudetama can be anywhere, right? So, I'll cut you a deal. You can have this camera, but only if you take pictures with different Gudetama all over the island. Make sure you strike a red pose in your picture. Did I just agree to go jogging every day? Hello Kitty is laughing at me. She says, I'll give you a hint to start. I saw a Gudetama hanging outside my cafe. Easy, easy, no cheating. Let's start with 6 Gudetama. That's half a carton. Also, it has to be a different one in each picture. Can you handle that? You kidding, bud? I was born ready. This fitness-obsessed dog is gonna have me running all over the island. Check in with this sign when you find them, and I'll be right along. You can always return to this sign just to check how many you've taken pictures of. Happy Gudesnappin'. Everybody is giving me these time-consuming tasks. I'm starting to think that they don't want me to find the other passengers. Does feel good to complete a quest, though. Finally, a magnet! And my friendship with Pochako is growing. All I had to do is pretend to like one of his interests and adopt it as my own. I guess I am spending a lot of time running. I think that's a stick. I'm gonna take this stick. I need this stick. So just adding to my list of things that are weird about this island, it is strange that there's like not really anybody here, right? It looks like everybody just kind of disappeared. Left their beach towels and their picnic baskets behind them. Ooh, another comic. I should probably give that to Batsamaru. That is a surefire way to grow our friendship. Oh, hello. What do we have here? A little relaxing egg? Good thing they're in the shade or they'd be cooking. In this picture, I observed the egg. Actually, that looks rubbish. Let's try that again and I'm actually gonna face the camera. What if all the guests at the resorts turned into the eggs? Maybe they're not lazy eggs at all. Maybe they're tourists trapped inside the body of an egg. Do eggs have bodies? That's a good photo. I'm submitting that one to Pochako. Okay, so absolutely no pressure to give me a magnet, but also, look what I've got for you. Since the water balloon I got from my melody burst, I want to try to get another one. I bet we could make some with some of that rubber around here. Will you collect some rubber and make one for me? Look, I'd love to, but there's the missing people. Rubber grows on trees, usually up on the hills, but I also saw one by Choco Cat's tent. Here, take this plant. I really feel like nobody listens to a thing I say. Water balloon crafting plans. Once you have the rubber, you can make a water balloon at the crafting table. Okay, fine. More things in the middle of the path. All of these crates all over the place, it's starting to make me wonder if maybe the airplane that we came in on, it could have dropped its cargo. Ooh, game ticket. Ah, look who's hiding in the sandwich board. Kind of blink and you'll miss it. I gotta zoom in a bit so we can see that cute little egg. Okay, I was given specific instructions to strike rad poses, so what should I do? I guess I can try them all out. Oh, that's kind of cute. Just a happy little pony, trying not to feel personally responsible for the rescue mission of all the people. Adorable. What a snap. It is weird how they disappear after their picture's taken. Add that to my diary entry of all the weird things that have happened on this island so far. I still don't think I have enough materials to build the sensor. And the sensor's the thing that's going to power that gate and get it open so we can see what on earth is in there, and also, is that where all of the other passengers ended up? I shouldn't really be wasting time picking pineapples, but also you don't know what you're going to need for a trade. Oh, another stick! Okay, stick supply is healthy. The real sticking point is gonna be the magnets, but I feel like if I have a good little explore around, hopefully I'll find something. I really have no idea how you would build a magnet. I think I'm gonna need to find one. Ooh, sand dollar, and a treasure chest! If I were a magnet, I might be inside of a treasure chest. By the luck of the egg, I found 3 bags of flour. Good. I'm sure the missing passengers will be overjoyed when I eventually find them, and I'm like, oh, sorry, I didn't get to you faster. I was busy making scones. They appear to be in some sort of like intertidal area. It looks like we've got rock pools and, oh my gosh, a little Gudetama sitting in a bowl of intertidal ramen. Oh my gosh, cute. They're using the chopsticks as like stilts. We need a super close-up for this one. That is so funny. I love it. Give us a happy little wave. Coyote. It's perfect. Pochako is going to love this pic. Wow, I think that means that I found 3 Gudetamas so far, maybe even 4. And I think I only had to find 6 before I can go back to the sign and see what on earth that gets me. Hard to be too excited about this treasure chest when the last one just had flour in it, but let's be optimistic. A coastal decorative plant! What a strange thing to put inside of a treasure chest. If for no other reason, then it's like dark in there, so like I can't imagine that this coastal decorative plant is exactly thriving. But there's still lots of people on this island whose interests I haven't learned about yet. Maybe one of them really loves botany. I'm sure that we've got some plant lovers on the island. I want to make sure that I've got a variety of gifts so that I am ready for any occasion. One thing's for sure, we're definitely not going to run out of strawberries. I'm really starting to worry about that gate, and I don't feel like any of this exploring is bringing me closer to actually getting those magnets. I need to get those magnets. I feel like I'm doing all of the heavy lifting here. Maybe I need to call a group meeting in the plaza. We can talk about what everybody needs, pool our resources, get those magnets. Okay, I'll try talking to Batsumaru first. I'm not sharing this sweet magnet with just anybody. Maybe I would if we were better friends. Anyway, what's up with you? Okay, selfish, I'm trying to work for the betterment of the group. Maybe we would be better friends if you were a bit more helpful. Okay, you know what? It's fine. A gift. He is gonna love that comic I found. Oh, I can only give coconuts. Fun! I know exactly what to do with this. Okay, amazing! Thank you so much for this paper. Everyone is clowning on me for real. I'm just a pony girl, running around a tropical island trying to secure some magnets. Oop, looks like somebody wants to talk to me in here. Ah, Tuxedo Sam. Yes, you called? Was there something that I could help you with? Greetings and salutations. By pure chance, I stumbled across the perfect location to open a clothing emporium. I plan to keep myself very busy until the rest of our party joins us. In fact, I have already had my first customer. Wow, that's amazing. I had the honor of outfitting Choco Cat in explorer wear that was both stylish and functional. It would be an honor to serve as official clothier for our merry band. Let me guess, Tuxedo Sam, you need something. Well, normally I wouldn't impose, but I'm facing a rather odd dilemma. I need assistance in displaying and tailoring my designs. I'm quite at a loss without clothing stands to aid me. Oh, I found one of those. Would you mind searching around for some? Surely there are some clothing stands to complement the shop. I think I might have seen some outside. I think I already found one. These clothing stands look like mushroom people. Okay, you wait right there, Tuxedo Sam. I am going to go sort this out for you. I wish that I had a tailor who was also a penguin. Okay, I've already got 1 clothing stand, but we're gonna need 2 more. And who knows, maybe I'll find some magnets or some other useful stuff along the way, like this stick. I think I've got enough sticks. It's just the magnets that are really causing a problem for me. Ooh, look at that. A mushroom person. I'll be taking this Tuxedo Sam's store is gonna look so good. Oh my gosh, another one. That was easier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna have to search all over this island. Oh, Tuxedo, Mr. Sam. I got gifts, personalized, thoughtful gifts. Our friendship levels are about to skyrocket. If he turns around, does he like it? 3 cheers for the champion. I think he likes it. You have provided an invaluable service. I am eternally in your debt. Some beautiful fireworks for the successful completion of yet another quest. I don't think I fully appreciated how much of my tropical island vacation was going to be spent working in a retail environment. Oh my gosh, there are just new quests popping up left, right, and center like quest discovered, stack the cakes. I've got too many quests. But I'm being told to craft the crystal sensor, which makes me think that maybe I do have enough magnets. It's hard to keep track because I keep finding so much stuff all over the map. It's like everywhere I turn, it's like, oh, another treasure chest. What's in here? The Great Guratama, number 10. Don't exactly know what that means, but I'm sure I'll find out later. But first, we need to craft that sensor. We need to get the gate open. We need to figure out what happened to the other passengers on the plane. Luckily, I've been given permission to use this crafting table. Let's see if I can figure out how to work this. Okay, yes, we've got magnets, we've got sticks. Oh, it's so cute. I love my little workbench. Check out this crystal sensor. Now we just need to figure out how to work it. The fabled power crystal sensor. Oh, look, it's already reacting to something. Let's see if we can track it down. Okay, if I'm understanding you properly, Choco Cat, it sounds like this is something of a homing device for crystals. The closer we are to a yellow power crystal, the faster it'll pulse. Okay, cool, so it's kind of like a metal detector or like one of those rods that people use to find water. This is exciting, it's like a treasure hunt. Use the compass tool to locate the yellow power crystals. Just gotta check this treasure chest first. It's a crafting book. Sorry for the brief delay, back to the treasure hunt. I'm very sorry, but I've got no time to talk to the snails. I'm on the verge of finding a crystal. It's pulsing. Does that mean that it's in this crate? Or maybe it's in this box. Let's look. Okay, just more strawberries. Is it in one of the other crates, or is it underneath the water, or where is it? It's like we're right on top of it. The power crystal sensor is leading us right to this door. Perhaps if we work together, we might be able to open it. That's a good point there, Choco Cat. We might not be able to figure it out by ourselves, but together, I think it's opening the door. Dare we go inside? Okay, I'll try first. Dang, what is this place? Oh my gosh, it's like some sort of ancient temple. Choco Cat, get in here. I might need your help. Okay, Choco Cat might be too much of a chicken to come through the glowing archway, but that's fine. I found this mysterious gold box, and I'm gonna try... Oh my gosh, it worked. This is a very strange and mysterious place, and wow, look at that golden treasure chest. I haven't seen one like that before. Let's open it up. Stamina apple slice. I was expecting a crystal, not a slice of fruit, but that's also pretty cool. Oh wait, no, there it is. There's the crystal. The crystal sensor is going crazy. Here we go. Wait, did that just say 1 of 3? I guess because nothing can be that simple, I actually have to get 3 of these power crystals. Okay, Choco Cat, you stand on that other sensor there. No need to worry about coming into the labyrinth. I will handle the labyrinth. Ooh, okay, this looks a little bit more difficult. Oh, but Choco Cat has decided to accompany me. I'm sure that we can figure this out together. I feel like I'm trying to figure out like electrical circuits or something. These seem to be kind of like little batteries. They can like light up different parts. Oh, there's another one down here. Okay, I'm gonna take this upstairs and see if I can use this one to open up the door. Okay, not quite. Open up the door. Oh, if I stand on that when it works. Okay, I need to hold down this, and then I think I can go up the stairs. Door is open. The power crystal is mine. Yellow power crystal. Keep up, Choco Cat. You're gonna get left behind. The last power crystal is around here somewhere. Just a moment, says Choco Cat. Oh, what's this sign say? Take a look at that. The sign's a bit illegible. I don't actually know what it means. The power crystal sensor indicates a yellow power crystal on the island over there. But this bridge will not suffice to carry us across. My Melody is quite handy. Maybe she'd be able to help? Dang, another obstacle. What's wrong with the bridge? Oh, new quest incoming. Building bridges. There I was thinking we could build a boat or something, but turns out we have to do some structural repair. Hello, my Melody. Quick question for ya. A broken bridge? I may be able to help. I brought a lot of building materials in the strawberry crates when we came, but I haven't found them all yet. If you can find 2 strawberry crates, that should be enough materials to fix that bridge. Oh my gosh, amazing news. I have those. I've been picking up strawberry crates all over the island. Perfect. Give those to me and we'll go look at that bridge. I am so glad these are going to come in handy. So here's the bridge. I know it's in pretty bad shape. Well, let's see what we can do with this. Love that my Melody has the building skills to... Oh my gosh, look at that. She's amazing. That looks good as new. It looks strong, it looks sturdy. I even like the design, wow. Ta-da! All fixed. Wow, you are a great person to have on our survival team, and that improved our friendship? Let's go, Choco Cat. The last power crystal awaits. This is very, very exciting. King Gear, we found 3 yellow power crystals. Now let's go open that gate. Finally, I've been dying to open that gate for hours. We have the power crystals, we're gonna open the gate. If we went through all of this trouble to open up the gates and then our friends aren't even behind here, I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, steel yourself, Choco Cat, it's time for a dramatic moment. They are working, I think they're powering the gate. It's opening. We're on the threshold to a whole new world. There were even fireworks. Hello! Missing passengers! Can anyone hear us? Wowee! Now we can explore the inner sanctum of the island. I'm so happy to have been a part of this. Thank you so... Oh no, what's happening? It looks like a glitch. Look, the gate is projecting a holographic image. It's that billiard ball again. The one with the hat. Is it a holographic image? Is it a ghost? What's happening? Is this thing friendly? The little bow is a bit friendly. Where am I? Hello? Whoa, you're a sentient hologram? What's your name? What algorithms were used in your coding? They look confused. Do you use neural networks to process information? Choco Cat, I feel like we're overwhelming it with questions. Oh, sorry, I'm Choco Cat. Nice to meet you. That's better. You know, a few pleasantries. Nice to meet you too. I'm Top Hat? Yes, Top Hat. Poor little thing, they're not even sure of their own name. So do you live here? We only just arrived on the island not long ago. I don't know. I can't remember anything. I think they're distressed. Nothing at all? That's odd. Well, except that I was floating way up high. I saw that too. You, like, floating over the island. Yeah, what were you doing up there? Did your plain cake maker malfunction like ours? It's those dang strawberry cakes, I tell ya. I'm sorry, it's all a blank. Well, maybe inside the theme park we'll find some things that will help you, like more crystals. Would you like to join us? I don't know about this. Can we really trust him? I think... Gazert. Oh no, that's not good. They're disappearing again. I hope he's okay. Look, I hope that he's okay too, but we just don't know enough about him. I say we go in, and maybe we can find a way to help him. That's true, or at the very least, hopefully we can learn a little bit more. We heard the gate opening. The rest of Big Adventures Park is open to us now. So weird story, everybody, we met the hologram. I can't wait to see what's out there. There's so much more to explore. I hope you'll be able to find the rest of our friends and deliver their welcome gifts. I mean, I'll settle for just finding them, but yeah, sure, the welcome gifts. And I hope we can find out more about our new holographic friend. So true, Choco Cat. We've still got many mysteries left to solve. Welcome to my first day working at a burger bar in outer space. Head chef number 1 says, "Oh, you're the new cook? Wonderful. I'm taking a year-long vacation and you'll be working in my place. By the way, make me a simple burger, bun and patty, medium rare. This is my chance to prove myself to the head chef. I gotta show them that I make the meanest burger this side of the Milky Way. And it needs to be snappy too if I'm gonna show that I've got what it takes to be a line cook in this kitchen. The grill is quite a bit smaller than in the last kitchen I worked in, but that's fine. We'll just pop it on, get it nice and hot. There's barely any prep I have to do at all for this burger, so patty's going straight on. We're gonna get the bun ready. I think I just used this chopping block over here to assemble. I am delighted to see that the burger patty has its own timer, which I think will cut down the likelihood that I accidentally burn the burger. The head chef ordered a plain burger for a reason, like there's nowhere to hide. If I don't cook this properly, he's gonna know immediately. No veggies, no sauce, nothing but a medium patty and a couple of dry buns. Anyway, sure hope he likes it. Now for the presentation. Looks pretty average. I could center that bun. Okay, I think that's pretty much all we can do, so onto the conveyor belt. If you think this burger is going to please the head chef, please give this video a thumbs up. Chef, I hope you were prepared for a taste sensation. It is truly out of this world. They call it a simple burger. There's truly nothing simple about it. Is something wrong with my order? No, not at all. Your order is ready. Then let's see what you've cooked up for me here. Oh my gosh, I've nailed it. 5 stars, 50 reputation points. This food is amazing. I guess that means my trial shift is over. Guys, I got the job. And my first customer is a robo kitten. This is too good to be true. Can I place an order? Of course you can. Now, that's a burger. Okay, you make yourself comfortable. There's some milk next to the bar if you want to help yourself. I'm gonna get started on your order and that'll be ready in just a couple minutes. Now, if you're looking at this burger bar and thinking, wow, I wish Holly would make me a burger too, well, I can absolutely do that. All you need to do is leave your burger order in the comment section and I will make sure to go look for those orders and leave you some burgers. While those patties are sizzling, I'm gonna try to get my bun and all of the toppings ready over here on the side. I feel like we're getting to the end of this bottle of ketchup. Might have to refill that between orders. My wonderful customer, Robo Kitten, loves pickles and has specifically requested 3 pickles. Oh, gotta make sure that this patty doesn't overcook. Pop that patty on the side so I can get my pickles on. And they've gone for a double, so we've got 2 perfectly cooked patties. Got my pickles and my ketchup already on there. And look, it's not the most beautiful burger in the world, but it's a classic. I think it's ready to go. Part of the name of the game is efficiency. We gotta get these orders out the door. That's what I'm talking about. They're impressed. Oh, it's ready already? Yeah, that's right. That's an even better rating than last time. I think I'm improving. Please enjoy your meal. Can't wait to see who my next customer is. Oh, okay, I thought a Robo Kitten was a once-off, maybe a bit unusual, but I guess this part of space is heavily populated with Robo Kittens. And that is very good to me. Okay, let's get started in this order. So this Robo Kitten is after a hearty breakfast, which is why they need 2 delicious, perfectly cooked patties. We'll get those on the grill first so they can start cooking while I get everything else organized. Sauce this bun up with a bit of ketchup. I noticed this is the first order that's come through where someone has ordered cheese, so that's a bit exciting. A bit of melty cheese between the patties. I do feel like our offerings for the toppings are like a little bit basic. Have we considered something more creative? Maybe we want to have like mac and cheese available that we can put on the burgers. You can let me know if you have any suggestions for toppings. Maybe we'll add them to the menu. If I keep churning out these delicious burgers for the Robo Kittens, then I think that my reputation will begin to build in the Robo Kitten community. Word of mouth marketing is extremely important in the intergalactic burger business. A lot of people forget that, but you won't. Okay, burger en route to another soon-to-be satisfied customer. And not a moment too soon, this Robo Kitten looks famished. I need to check everything is assembled correctly. Okay, Slay, 91%, can't argue with that. Thank you so much for the positive ratings. They really, really help us out. Oh, whoa, top ratings, new recipes. This is going great. Oh, and it's the end of my first day. And I made 63 currency. Mercury. Okay, I guess that must be where the restaurant's located today. Chef, you're back. How's the holiday? You just checking in? He's like, you got a burger recipe. You want to follow the burger recipe? You look in the recipe book. That tracks. That follows. He's like, take your time. We're not in a rush. Okay, great. I'll consult the recipe book because it looks like your order has like no details. I'm like, I don't even know what you want on that burger. Yes, here we go. The food service manual. Let's check out the burger recipe. Okay, it's just like a plain burger with ketchup. What other kinds of recipes we got? Oh, the cheeseburger, which is just the same, but with cheese. There I was thinking we were going to get fancy with like pineapples or fried eggs or I don't know what. And how's everything here going, Earthling? Oh, yes, just waiting for your order. Got it. Not interested in having a chat. Just back to the grill, he says. Get back to the grill. There's just not a whole lot for me to do at the food prep station. I guess I could get the ketchup ready on the bun. That would probably expedite things. Although now that I'm looking at it, it kind of looks like the ketchup goes on top of the patty. And I've been getting good ratings, but I don't think I've gotten 100% yet. So maybe I need to follow that exactly. Just slap some ketchup on top of this patty and see what the head chef thinks. Can I get 100%? Bit off center, but I think it looks pretty good. Package her up for the taste test. Oh my gosh, I'm always trying to serve burgers before they're ready. No problem, chef. You check that burger. Oh my gosh, I got 100%. Whoa, this is so unexpected. Did I just cook the perfect burger? Word has clearly spread among the Robo Kittens. They're all like, if you are orbiting Mercury, you have to go to Galaxy Burger. Okay, complicated order. Things are getting a little bit more interesting. I don't think I've ever heard somebody order a burger where they had 2 patties, but they wanted 1 medium and 1 well done. But hey, dare to be different. I just realized I'm meant to be toasting some of these buns. So let's try toasting that. It was actually pretty quick. I think this might have been why I lost a couple of points before. I think I forgot to toast my buns. All good. I'm sure I'll be paying for that in the comment section. 2 toasty buns in the prep area. Okay, what else do we need? I'm going to try to keep to the preferred order. So we're going to pop the cheese on the bottom, followed by the ketchup. My first patty's all ready to go, but I'm leaving the second one on to make it kind of burnt and crispy, just as the customer requested. I don't mind a specific order down here at Galaxy Burger. I want to make sure that every single Robo Kitten that comes through that door leaves satisfied. And if that means burning the beef, then so be it. Okay, slay, couple slices of tamati up on top. That is one stacked burger. I think that's the tallest burger I've made so far at this restaurant. What do we think? Am I gonna get 100% again? Feels like too much to hope for. I don't want to be greedy. I just want to aim for perfection. Okay, yeah, have a check. See what you think. Okay, 91%. That's pretty good. They're like, good place. Great food. Thank you so much for the feedback. Going on a family vacation with no Wi-Fi? Try a Kawaii Kunicorn coloring book. Now available on KawaiiKunicorn.com. Golden Robo Kitty, what are you doing here? Your joint's the only one around this planet. I'd like to order exactly this. Oh, a vegetarian burger. That's new. Oh, we don't actually have vegetarian patties. That's just a bun. Okay, I'm gonna have to talk to the head chef about this. We need to provide a better vegetarian option. But in the meantime, I will give them exactly what they've ordered, which is kind of more of a sandwich when you think about it than a burger. Also, it was like a little bit rude when this customer pointed out that I'm like the only restaurant around this planet. Like, that may be true, but I am actually the best restaurant around this planet. Although this may not be reflected in the veggie burger. Oh my gosh, 100%. Never mind, I take it all back. This isn't just delicious, it's divinely delicious. Tell all the vegetarian Robo Kittens. Come on down to Galaxy Burger for meat-free Mercury Mondays. Okay, slay, end of the day. 42 currencies, and I think I just got mayonnaise. Oh yeah, look at that, I got mayonnaise. I want to unlock more ingredients. You do serve everyone, even aliens, right? Of course I serve aliens. I thought that went without saying. And word is spread in the Robo Kitten veggie community. I'm now doing vegan burgers, apparently. The saddest vegan burger you've ever seen. 2 pickle, 2 tomato. Look, at least it's cheap. But for real, can we make some like chickpea patties, or at the very least like buy some like Beyond Meat or something? Like, this is fine in a pinch, but I feel kind of guilty serving it. It just feels like barely a meal. What if we got a fryer? We need to do chippies. Chippies are vegan. Okay, here's your sad burger. This Robo Kitten says, it's ready already? Great, I think I got points for efficiency. It was cooked almost perfectly. That's generous, honestly. Hello and welcome to Galaxy Burger. You make burgers here, right? Sure do, boss, sure do. Galaxy Burger's the name, Galaxy Burgers are the game. Okay, we got 2 burgers, 1 cheeseburger, add tomato, add pickles, coming right up. I'm frankly relieved that somebody is ordering one of the patties because I prepped heaps of them, and if I don't use them, they're gonna go to waste. Also, all of those sad vegetarian burgers was starting to affect my profit margin. Like, it's good, obviously, to not overcharge for a frankly substandard burger, but it's like 6 currency. That's not enough. Okay, I'm studying the recipes here. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. Just waiting for my patties to be fully cooked. I wonder if this Robo Kitten's having 2 burgers to themselves. I wonder if they're having lunch with a friend, maybe picking something up for someone at the Robo Kitten office. Patties are ready. It's time to assemble. I think I'm going to do the plain burger first because I think all we need on there is just a little bit of ketchup, and then obviously we're going to have to pop the top bun on here. I'm so worried I'm gonna get this wrong. I'm just gonna double check one more time. Cheeseburger, we got ketchup, we got cheese. Pretty simple. Obviously we got a couple add-ons as well, but I'll make sure that we've got the essential ingredients first. Pop my ketchup on there, and then just a little bit of tomato, a little bit of pickle. They want a bit of veggies, not too much. Okay, order up. This is the first order I've had with more than 1 burger. Things might be heating up here soon. Our reputation grows. I think soon we're going to be slammed with orders. Okay, yeah, have a look. See what you think. 96%. I like it. Thank you. Enjoy your meal. They're like, I liked it. New custy. This Robo Kitten says, hey, I hope they make burgers here, not pizza. I mean, yeah, there's a few clues. I mean, there's the name of the place, Galaxy Burger. There's the picture on the wall of the burger and the burgers on the menu. You know what? It's fine. It doesn't matter, actually. Yeah, no worries. I can definitely do burgers and not pizza. Love that I get a chance to use my mayonnaise. And oh my gosh, this kitten is a cheese fiend. 4 extra pieces of cheese. That is excessive, but I kind of like it. I wonder if that means like 4 total or like the 1 original plus 4. Oh, why did I do that? I'm pretty sure the recipe says ketchup on top of patties. So I'm just gonna chuck that in the bin. We're aiming for perfection here. So I'm gonna wait for my patty and then the ketchup can go on top. I don't know if I personally think that it makes a huge difference. In fact, I would usually go for putting like the sauce on the bun because it kind of like soaks in a little bit, makes the bun less dry, but I'm following the recipe. The head chef has put out this recipe book for a reason. Far be it from me to suggest that I know better. So with the cheeseburger, I do notice the cheese is meant to be griddled. I think that possibly I was supposed to be doing that the whole time, but that's fine. I think that might have been where I was possibly losing a couple of points. Oh, it's hard to pick up the cheese. Try that again. Maybe I'll do one at a time. I got a little bit overambitious. What else do I need? Mayonnaise. Pop my mayo on there and oh, have I burnt the cheese? I think I might have burnt the cheese. Am I supposed to chuck them all on or am I supposed to do them one at a time? I feel like they cook so quickly. It's really hard to, yeah, see now they're all cooking at different times. They're melting together. Some of them are possibly burning. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. I like how I was like 4 pieces of cheese. That's excessive. And now I've thrown like probably 10 pieces of cheese in the garbage. After much deliberation, I've decided don't crowd the pan. There's a happy medium, you know, we don't have to go one at a time, but we also don't have to throw all the cheese on the grill at once. The most important thing is to not burn the food. People, they don't like that. Okay, bit of tomato, pop a bun on there. And then, oh yeah, our other plain burger just needs a bit of ketchup. Squirt, 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 and a top bun. Wow, it took me a while to get this order out. I sure hope that my customer isn't upset. In real time, it probably wasn't that long, but I've set a precedent by being incredibly efficient, and my customers have began to expect a certain standard. Yeah, have a look and see what you think of the assembly. Oh, 93. That's pretty good. I must have made some minor errors in there, but they still enjoyed their meal. We love that. Welcome to Galaxy Burger. We're getting ready to close here, but yeah, you can place an order. No problem. One more order before the end of day. Oh my gosh, it's another vegan burger. We're gonna have to make this a priority. I'm gonna have to call the head chef. I just cannot keep serving these burgers in good conscience. I can't believe we even put this on the menu. It's a travesty. Like, we don't even have vegan cheese. It's just ridiculous, but sure. Okay, so couple of tomatoes, yum, yum, yum. Couple of pickles, yum, 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 yum. And then I just smile real big while I hand it over and hope that they don't yell at me. Is this what you want? I hope it's good. Yeah, have a look. 100%. Feels like a life lesson. We can be so self-critical and then someone else eats it and is like, perfect.